Very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Chick Hearn along with Stu Lance, and we're ready for the kind of basketball that'll thrill every member of the family. We're here for the game between the Indiana Pacers and the New York Knicks. Mullen sends it to Miller. To the open man. Jackson. He puts up the J. No good. Davis with the shot. Down it goes.
Good shot by Gale.
Johnson sends it back to Childs. To Ewing. He sets, he fires. A deuce. Smith shoots, and it goes in. Houston dishes it to Childs. Sprewell passes the ball to Johnson, reaching in. Johnson finds the open man. Childs to the open man. To Childs, to Ewing. From way outside, fine look.
Sprewell makes the three-point shot.
He takes the jumper, and it's no good. Down court to Childs. Interception. Jackson dishes it to Miller. He lets it fly. No. He sets, he fires, and he hits it. Whistle on the play. Smith's at the line for the first time tonight. Childs finds the open man. To Houston. With a jumper. It's good.
The Pacers have given up the last three buckets. They need to tighten up.
Miller with the shot. Ooh, heartbreak shot.
That must have looked like a good shot to him.
To Thomas. Houston to the open man. Reaching in. Childs finds the open man. Johnson swings it outside to Camby. An easy deuce.
The Knicks are shooting the lights out tonight. Nothing is stopping them.
Charging. Intercepted. Jackson dishes it to Miller. Passes to Miller. Pops the J.
He's building this place from the ground up, one brick at a time. Miller is not shooting well. He hasn't found his game.
Reaching in.
The Pacers are giving up way too many trips to the charity stripe.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is the New York Knicks 11, the Indiana Pacers 7. To Childs, reaching in. To Camby. Puts up the shot. Mullen, he made it. Childs. Childs loses control. Johnson snaps off a chest pass to Childs. He takes off. Ewing slams it down.
That's one for the highlight reel.
Mullen pulls up. Smith pulls up in the lane. There's a whistle. Foul on Ewing. That's his second foul this evening. No good. To Johnson. Out to Sprewell. To Johnson. He shoots. Off glass. No good. Hamby elevates. Davis sends it to Miller. Puts up the tray. He puts it in.
That shot's really going to help his confidence.
Thomas receives the entry pass. Thomas goes in strong. Slams it home. Davis passes the ball to Jackson. Whirls it to Mullen. Long pass to Miller. Thomas with the block. Houston throws it ahead to Sprewell. He goes up. Sprewell with a monster jam. Jackson passes it out to Smith. Miller, outstanding play. Whistle on the play. Miller steps to the line. Johnson passes through traffic to Thomas. He goes in. Ooh, he slams it home. Davis sends it to Jackson. To Miller. He lets it fly.
If it wasn't for bad luck, he'd have no luck at all.
Houston takes it up strong. Slam dunk. Down court to Miller. He shoots. Wish.
It's time now to just milk the clock.
Jackson. Miller puts up the shot. Good work.
Miller picks up the 2-pointer.
Ewing passes the ball to Childs. Long pass to Sprewell. Lays it up for two. Oh, he hit the shot.
If you look up automatic in the dictionary, there's a picture of Sprewell.
Charging. Thomas. From way outside. Great shot. He shot that one from the parking lot. At halftime, the score is the New York Knicks 26, the Indiana Pacers 21. Ewing back to Childs. To Houston. For the jam, and he jams it back down again. Jackson. To Miller. With a long-range shot. He hit the shot. to Houston. Steal to Mullen. Takes it to the hole and hammers it home. Childs. Reaching in. Childs to Johnson. Interception to Jackson. Miller for two. Super move.
The Pacers tie the score with that play. There's nothing to split these teams.
To Camby. Ewing stops in the lane. He drives to the basket. It's denied. To Miller. He takes the shot. Nice hoop.
The Pacers lead by 3 points.
To Ewing. To Johnson. Good entry pass. To Camby. He fires. He scores. He puts up the J. To Camby. Pulls up in the lane. That was a nice play.
The Knicks are ahead by a point.
Backcourt violation. From behind the arc, nice outside shot.
The Pacers are in front by 2.
It's knocked loose. To Johnson. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
The Knicks even the score. This game could go either way.
To Miller. To Miller. He shoots. A superior move.
The Pacers are 3 points ahead.
Thomas lays it up good.
Thomas picks up another 2 points.
Jackson whirls it to Smith. Turnover.
You can't give away that many easy shots and expect to stay in the game.
Mullen to the open man. For the three. At the end of the third quarter, the score is the New York Knicks 38, the Indiana Pacers 37. Mullen. Miller unloads.
Miller collects another 2 points. He's doing some good work tonight.
To Johnson. To Ewing. Hands off to Thomas. He goes up. Thomas lands it with authority. Mullen. He unloads. Whistle on the play. Foul on Johnson. That's his first. Reaching in. Johnson lobs it to Houston. Just Sprewell to Houston.
Thomas makes the shot for another 2 points.
To Davis to Miller. From outside. Jackson unloads.
I've heard of players not being able to find their range, but Jackson can't find his game tonight.
To to Johnson.
The Pacers look like they're glued to the floor tonight, Chick. They just are not contesting any shots.
To Davis. To Miller. For three.
Miller picks up another 3 points.
Reaching in. Thomas to Johnson. He unloads. To Jackson. To Miller. To Davis. To Davis. To Miller. He goes for three. Sprewell receives the entry pass. 2 points. To Jackson. Back to Smith. Get that shot out of here, Shorty. Jackson. Unload. Whistle on the play. Jackson shooting 2. Off glass. No good. To Miller. He takes the jumper. Childs lobs it to Houston. Wallace receives the entry pass.
Houston scores another 2-pointer.
Mullen sends it to Jackson. He unloads.
The Pacers lead by 2. Both teams have everything to fight for.
The Ewing flashes through the lane and finishes with a thunderous jam. Jackson finds the open man. Davis dishes it to Miller. Houston sends it to Childs. Backcourt violation. To Miller. He goes for three. At the end of regulation play, the score is the Indiana Pacers 51, the New York Knicks 48.